people. I'm Brittany from BrittanyCarmichael.com, where I inspire women to shine from the inside. In this video, I want to talk about how you can give yourself a mindset makeover. It's so important to make over your mindset often so that you're coming from a place of power. When your mindset is in alignment with your intention, you then have the power to move forward in your day in control. The first moment in the day when I wake up is when I start my intention, my morning mantra. I always start with, thank you for this precious human life. Thank you for my physical body, and what good can I do today? And from that space, then I can move forward with awareness that's focused on serving my highest good and coming from a place of gratitude. The next space in my day that I really feel like mindset is absolutely important is when I'm getting ready. It seems so silly, and I mean, hey, who doesn't love a makeover, right? But when I'm looking in the mirror and I'm getting dressed and I'm setting the intention for the day on how I'm going to present myself, it's absolutely important that you be your best friend. When I was 200 pounds, I would look in the mirror and say, oh, I'm so fat, I'm so gross, blah, blah, blah. You've heard the story. I'm sure you've said it before. But the second that I shifted and started saying, I am beautiful and I am powerful and I'm loving and kind and funny and all these great internal mindsets that I was reprogramming every time I heard something negative. If I would put on a pair of pants and hear that mean girl inside say, oh, you're so fat, blah, 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 I would immediately notice it, which is the first step. Notice your internal voice and then reframe. Maybe you can catch yourself saying, I'm fat, and hear inside yourself changing your dialogue, maybe even changing the tone of voice that you hear to, I am beautiful. And maybe you repeat it 3 times. Make it solid and believe it. And eventually, with enough practice, you'll catch those inner mean girl, critical words and reframe them with something beautiful and something positive. Another time where you can change and create a new mindset is when you're interacting with people. You may not be doing it consciously or out loud, but when you meet someone new, what's the first thing? Did you even hear their name? Did you automatically look at them and make a judgment? In this moment, every time I'm presented with meeting someone new, I love to look at them and see the beauty that they have, see the uniqueness that they are, and find the most positive and beautiful quality about that and focus on that. And instead of complaining or criticizing, compliment. It's time to start complimenting yourself. It's time to start complimenting others and finding the beauty that surrounds each and every one of us, that we all have access to and that we all already are. It's just a matter of noticing it. Someone once told me, where your focus goes, energy flows. So focus on the beautiful things and your energy will exactly match and align with that. You'll start noticing the beautiful things, the trees and the flowers and the birds. They're absolutely marvelous, but I feel like so many of us have just gotten so accustomed to being in a habitual pattern that we have forgotten to stop and smell the roses. So stop, take a minute, smell the roses, notice the beautiful things around yourself, the family, the friends and community that you have. Be grateful, give joy, give thanks, and that, coming from that space, automatically creates a mindset makeover. A miracle is described as a shift in perception. So you can instantly transform your mindset and create miracles all day by catching yourself, noticing it. Number 1, become aware of the internal thoughts. Are they positive and supporting you, or are they tearing you down? So become aware, reframe by saying something positive, and make this your practice. You're still going to get crazy thoughts. I mean, I know once a month I do. So you have to hear it, catch it, notice that it isn't you and it doesn't feel right. It's not in alignment. Shift that with something positive that you have to say about yourself, that you believe. Believe that you're beautiful and you will be. It's a matter of believing and focusing that energy. The most random mindset shift that I think would make a world of a difference is when you're driving, are you a road rage crazy person, or are you driving to work relaxed? Driving faster and yelling at everyone else in other cars isn't going to get you to your destination any faster or any safer. You're going to get there frazzled and wired, and you're going to tell a story about how you were yelling at this person and you flipped them off. And what did that do for them and for you? How do you feel when you have road rage? Does it make you feel good? And if not, maybe not do that anymore. Maybe learn to drive with ease and peace by not blaming other people on the road. When we blame others, we say, okay, I'm going to give you my power. I no longer take responsibility for it. And so I find that to be a really interesting space to claim your power. Do it while you're driving. Give thanks. Give gratitude. It sounds weird, but it'll make you feel a lot better. And then when you show up for work, you're in a much more calm and peaceful state of mind. And the last mindset makeover shift that I love is when I get into the shower. I mean, are you taking a fast shower, or are you using that time to get quiet and nurture yourself and just wash all the cares from the day away? Imagine yourself when you step into the shower, releasing all the energy, fear, worries, anger, road rage, everything that has accumulated in this day, and wash it away now so that you're not carrying it to the next day. Imagine when you're in the shower that there's a light, whatever color comes to mind first, of energy that you've collected for the day that's draining out. I don't know if it's red or black or blue or even purple, maybe even yellow, but imagine a color. Imagine all of your emotions and energies that you've experienced through the day as a color, and then allow it to drain, wash down and drain out of the shower. And I guarantee if you're allowing yourself to let go of that energy, you will step out of that shower feeling more empowered and more inspired and more peaceful. And then you can move throughout the rest of your evening with a more calm state of mind. You can stop telling the stories of the day or complaining about what didn't go right. One thing I love to do when I get home also is share with my husband the beautiful things that happened in the day. It's so easy to come home and just immediately say, oh, well, this went wrong and this shit was hit the fan. You know, like, that doesn't put him in a good mood either. I get home and I'm crazy, so then he's going to be crazy. No more crazy. Now think about when you interact and engage with someone, what story are you telling them? Are you telling them one that's positive and uplifting? Or are you telling them one that drags them down to your level too? Not fair. That's not fair to anybody. So tell a new story. Let go of the cares for the day. Let go and let God, really, right? I mean, there's a reason why they say that. So it's not our job to take on everyone else's energy. It's so important to shift your mindset and to create miracles in your life by allowing yourself to let go of the limiting beliefs. You can take the next step towards greatness by just noticing where you're at in life, where you want to be, and what's in alignment, and what actions can you take to get one step closer. And for me, it personally starts with the mindset. If my mindset is wimbly wombly in the morning, the rest of the day, who knows? Not me, I can tell you that. But if you start your day off with the knowing that you have the power to choose and the power to act, you can come from an empowered and inspired place that creates so much beauty and joy and magic in this world. And that's what we need. More people shining from the inside, lighting up the world with love and joy and peace, and it starts with you. If you are inspired by this video, please join the tribe and follow me at brittanycarmichael.com. Sign up for your weekly updates of inspiration, joy, magic, shining from the inside, living a life you love, and pursuing your passions. I want to thank you for joining me, and I look forward to seeing you next week. Bye, guys.